Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am Arif, your cloud learning journey partner. In today's video, we're gonna discuss about a very important question, that is, do we need to have a certification in cloud to get a job in cloud platform? Well, this is a very critical question to answer, because whenever we plan to actually learn cloud or do a transition career transition, our first question comes to our mind that how should we start? Do we need the certification? Do we need the hands-on experience? So in today's video, we will try to clarify these questions. So after watching this video, you'll have a complete idea like how you can land a job in cloud, whether you need to go for certification, you need to go for a hands-on experience, or what should be your approach. So please stick to it. After watching this video, you will have all the answer that you need. Well, before starting the video, I want to talk about myself. Well, I do have more than 8 years of experience in cloud computing. So I hold multiple certification in AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, and I also hold certification cloud security little like CCSP and CISSP. So it's been a wild journey for me. I have seen it all because I didn't have any mentor. So I totally like figured out by myself. So I really want to give you some direction, and I hope this will help you to make your mind that in which path you need to move forward to get a job in cloud computing field. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, before answering the question, I just want to talk about my experience, so my story, like how I started my cloud journey. So I completed my bachelor's, which was in computer science, 4 years of bachelor's program. After that, I was looking for multiple options, like which option would be suitable for me, and I was looking for multiple opportunities like here and there, but not precisely. At that time, there was a government program launched that time. It was related to cloud computing, and it was related to AWS. Before that day, I never heard of AWS, which stands for like Amazon Web Service. So I thought it was a good opportunity for me to get the exposure. I went for the training. I signed for it. I registered for the training. And the good part is like when I looked into cloud computing, I thought like it's just a magic, because everything is done. Like we don't need the server rack, we don't need a network engineer, we don't need a system administrator, anything. We just if we know cloud, like any cloud provider like AWS, Google Cloud, or Azure, you can do it by all yourself. Just you need to be that knowledgeable. So for me, it was kind of like I fell in love with cloud at that point. Like I remember still today, like I used to study more than 15 or 18 hours, almost 18 hours per day to get the certification. And within 1 month, 1.5 month, I set for my first certification, which was AWS Solutions Architect Associate. For associate certification, solutions architect certification, it was recommended that at least to have 3 to 5 years of experience. But I was so much obsessed with AWS that I thought like, yes, I have prepared myself for this certification, because most of the time for 1.5 month, I spent majority of my day for learning. I was doing the hands-on experience, hands-on on cloud. I was doing multiple stuff like deploying application on cloud, and also I was going through books. I was going through all the resources that are available on online. I did all my research, and finally I took the risk, I said, for the certification exam. And luckily I passed the certificate, and I got almost like 90% of the total mark. It was, I think at that time, it was if you need to pass the certification, you need to get 70%, but luckily I got 90%. It was the one of the biggest accomplishment in my career. So it was the turning point of my career. So after getting the certification, then I was thinking like, how could I use my this knowledge? Because now I do have a certification, and now I need to get some jobs related to it. So I am from Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, back then in 2017, in 2016, there was very few opportunities related to the cloud computing. Even I found some opportunities there, but the salary scale was not that good. I was not satisfied at all, because for me, I studied my bachelor's in a private institute, private university. So I spent a lot of money for my bachelor's, and after finishing my bachelor's, after finishing my solutions architect certification, still the job offers that are getting, the salary was very less, very very less. It's almost like if I said 250 $250 per month. Just imagine that after all of this studies and everything, we're getting this, because this is the standard at that time back home. So I wanted to be creative, a little bit creative. So what I did, I opened one account in Upwork for freelancing. So when I opened the account in freelancing, I searched for AWS every day. At least I gave it 2 to 3 hours to scroll all the jobs that are being posted every day, and I applied for those jobs. And one clever thing I did there, whenever I applied for a job, under the attachment, I attached my certificates. So this really helped me. So whenever I attached my certificate in there, I got response, very good response. So within few months, I built a very good portfolio under my Upwork platform. So I believe in one of my previous videos, I showed my Upwork profile. There you can see like how many work I have done, how many projects I've completed under Upwork. So it was good money compared to my country. I was getting good amount of money, and after that, after completing few projects, then I landed a remote job in Australia. So that was my big one of the biggest accomplishments back then, because at that time it was very hard to get exposure of the cloud projects that are trending cloud services. But when I got the job, I was able to work on multiple projects that are very very cool project. I built some chatbots using AWS Lex. I did some the virtual contact center configuration using AWS Connect. Back then it was totally new, so I learned a ton about AWS. I got a good exposure, and from there then my career started growing. Then I switched to another remote job. Then I came here in Canada for my masters. So in this way I pretty much started my career. But one thing I did throughout my career, that is, whenever I got chance, whenever I got some free time, I always prepared myself for any sort of certification. So far I have more than, I think, 15 to 20 certifications. Some are related to AWS, some are Google Cloud, some are Azure, some are related to security, like the Computer Security Plus, CCSK, CISSP, CCSP. So, because the thing is that one thing always came to my mind, like the if I compare my career with my friends who did complete their program or their bachelor's with me, my batchmate, I see the only thing that helped me to move ahead is my certificates. Because whenever I attach my certificates, even in LinkedIn profile or even in my the CV, if I list them a certificate, I get better chance to actually get the first stage of interview. Then I can showcase my skill sets. So if we want to answer this question, like where the certification is needed, well, it's needed in one way, but it's totally, you can't totally depend on certification, because certification, for that you will have a roadmap, you will go through the materials, you will go through the console, you will spend some time, then you will figure it out like how to pass certificate. But if you don't have hands-on experience, then it's very hard to actually become a better cloud engineer, because experience is always comes first. If you're experienced, then it's all good. So suppose one person who doesn't have a certification, but this person is very much skillful with the technology like cloud security, the solutions architect stuff, then this person is totally cool. This person will do really good in their career. But what if you are new? Because as a newcomer, it's a big challenge to enter this field, because already a lot of professional persons are in this pool. So how you will get noticed? And for that, my suggestion to you, to get at least 2 to 3 certificates, maybe related to any field. It's not just only for the cloud. So if you are interested in cloud, definitely go for the cloud certification. If you are interested to other fields, go for, like in security, go for some security certification, because this proves, even if you are fresher, if you are just recently graduated, it shows that you are serious, you invested your time, you have this mindset, you have the punctuality to prepare for certification, and you passed it. So there should be a fine line in between the certification and the technical skills. So you should have to be technically skillful for getting a job in the cloud. Beside that, you also need to get some certification, because now the competition is too much. For one single job, if I sometimes I look into the LinkedIn for the job section, just want to see how things are. Against one job, there are hundreds of thousands of people they are competing against one job, all the CVs that they are getting from LinkedIn. That's crazy. So for that now, if we are fresher, we want to start in any sort of IT technical field, we need to have some certification related to it. It will help us to move forward in our career in a very fast, in a rapid way. So that's my suggestion to you. And remember that is always the passion. So if you made your mind that you want to be a cloud engineer, then you really have to ask yourself, do I really want to be a cloud engineer? Do I have the passion? If you're passionate about it, then you don't have to push yourself. That's the beauty of it. Then every day you will just start learning by yourself. You will just enjoy the process. Even though sometimes during my work day I get a lot of work pressure, but still I enjoy it, because this is, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of a game I'm playing. And whenever I finish a task or complete a project, I feel that yes, I've accomplished something meaningful. So why I'm feeling like this? Because I genuinely feel interested to learn about cloud computing. I really want to know how to make this thing work, how to learn more about cloud computing, how things are integrating together to make sure that the application we are deploying to the cloud are secure, are fault tolerant, and it's working as expected. So that's my point of view about, like, whether we need certification, technical certification, cloud certification to get a job in cloud computing sector or any sort of IT sector. So I hope this video helped you guys to understand, like, whether you should go for the certification or you should focus more on the technical aspects of it. Well, my suggestion to you is to focus on both, because both are needed into this job field, because it's getting really competitive in here. So thank you so much guys for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. I hope this video helped you to understand all the prospect about, like, how to get a job in cloud computing. If you have any questions or anything related to it, please let me know under this comment section, and I will definitely reply back in a very short period of time. And it means a lot to me that you guys are watching my videos, because I know that everybody's busy with their life, but you are trying to learn something from it, and I really respect that. Whenever a person spends some time for the self-development, this is the best invested time. So I really respect that. So that's why I try my best to provide value through my video. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel, because I'm planning to upload more and more videos related to IT, cloud computing, cloud security, any sort of topic related to IT industry. So if you want me to cover a specific topic, let me know under this comment section, and I will definitely cover it in my upcoming videos. That's all for today. Thank you guys. Have a great and wonderful day.